When the last time y'all got scammed?
I feel like
I ain't never been scammed.
I feel like I did.
Never?
I feel like I
don't
did
look.
day.
You will have to come to my house. Me saying I owe something before I say that. I don't open mail. I don't hit on no links. You ain't scamming me, bro. Like the little toll thing. You ain't pay this toll. Okay, I'm not hitting shit. Like,
I would say like my last time. I feel like my last time was a few months back. It hasn't been this year, but it was a few months back. Went to an event, and you know how they do the whole like parking on the side and shit. And then you got the guy. Now it's a legit parking lot, right?
Yeah.
And there's people pulling in, talking to the dude. You know what I'm saying? He got the jacket on, the vest. He got the vest on, and he's telling people, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yup, it's $20 to park."
Yeah.
I'm like, he's like, "Oh yeah, cool, it's cool. Yeah, go ahead, put it up here." And I was like, "Hey, you do, you know what I'm saying, cash up or anything else? Cause I ain't got no cash."
He's
He's like, "Yeah, I got cash app, yeah." And then I was like, "So what is it?" I knew something was up first. Flag.
He said, "Give me your phone."
Yeah. So I know not to do that part. Yeah. Nobody can have my shit. So I was like, "No, I gotta just tell me." He was like, yeah, it's this." So he did tell me what it was. The name came up. It's him in a ski mask on the profile. It didn't pop up until after I paid. and then, like, he goes back and finish working with the other couple that was waiting to pay to park as well. And then as I park the car, I see him walk off, like breeze the fuck off. And I'm thinking he going to run to, like, you know what I'm saying, either get a car, move car, switch out, or just take a break or whatever. But that nigga, he ain't come back. So he was done. He was gone. I was like, damn.
you only lost 20.
Yeah.
Did you park there though?
Yeah, I parked there.
They didn't tow you.
It wasn't like a tow lot. It was one of those like.
It went on paid lot?
Yeah, it was one of those lots that ain't no paid lot. Like niggas just. Yeah, that's Atlanta for you. Like,
damn.
It was over there by Escobar.
On Peter Street?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I was like, damn, okay, it's cool, whatever.
Yeah, last time I got scammed was parking. It was what you call it? It was like when I first moved here and shit. Motherfucker like came up. He was like, "Hey man, I got a little time left on this ticket," you know.
Oh yeah. But that was some years back though. So you ain't got scammed in a minute. Is that, or you said the same thing happened recently?
Yeah.
Oh, so you ain't been scammed since then?
Yeah.
Oh, you just bringing up a time?
No, that's the last time I got scammed. I can remember.
Oh shit. Okay. That's what's up.
Now you got me thinking, like, have I been scammed since then? And no, I've been on kind of high alert because the thing is, when you get scammed, then your wife find out. Now you're the stupidest nigga in the world.
Yeah, I didn't miss out on some probably lucrative opportunities because I thought that shit was a scam. Like, just because of being weary of that shit. I'm sure I done lost out on
a PPP loan.
Yeah, I really fucked.
All my boys got it. I'm like, man.
I still think I would have been fucked on that, but I just all good.
I'm so mad about I ain't do that shit.
And I had a legit business, man.
I'd be straight.
So do I, but I still feel like I would have been fucked. Yeah, with my luck, it would have been some way.
You got to pay that shit back.
Yeah, somehow, some way, I would have been fucked.
I ain't gonna say no names, but my boy got scammed at work. I ain't gonna say no names, but he said like a homeless dude asked to use his phone, and I guess he don't have a lock on his cash app. Like,
I got locks on every financial.
Like,
how do you not have
look? I don't know what he did. He said the dude walked off. And he didn't know
walk over my shit.
Then he got home. He like, dude, cashed out himself $200.
That was generous.
Like, no, he took $200. Like, he cashed out himself.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would expect him to take, you know, like, cause you can see it's like from the cash app, you can see how much money they got.
Oh yeah.
And if you link it to your bank account, it can just draw from there.
Yeah, so you can get even more. Yeah.
Yeah, but he only took
I ain't got that shit.
I mean, you said
I gotta add shit. I have to add the money to.
I got both.
So I got it straight from my bank account.
Like, so if I use my Cash App and like it's connected to the bank, but it's not like connected.
You can't add funds.
Yeah, I can add funds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
like,
if I use my Cash App and I don't have the money in the Cash App, it doesn't pull from my bank.
He got to put the money into the Cash App.
I have to put the money into the Cash App to do so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I could just pull straight.
Yeah, I
from
just
that.
pulled straight out.
Yeah.
Send me my money. But yeah, he got hit with that, man. That was crazy. I said, people don't got phones in 2025. Like, it's at least $200. He's like, I needed that $200.
Yeah, this nigga the other day, he tried to get me coming out of Kroger. I don't even know if it was a scam or not. He was just like, I need a ride. And I was just like, first of all, I was like, hey, man, I'm in a hurry. He was like, no, I need a ride. It's going right over here on Snap Finger. It's right there. I was like, man, I ain't even going that way. I am going that way.
But nigga, I know.
He was like, I got my grandkids and all that shit. I was like, where they at? Whole time, this nigga's in a motor scooter. So I'm like, I ain't trying to put your wheelchair back up in here and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a rush, dog.
Can you leave that here?
I felt bad when I drove right past where he was going.
He was looking at you like, that's that
No. I was talking about like the place he was trying to get me to take him.
Yeah,
it was on the way home.
You pulled right to
I
that
drove
direction.
right past it. Like, what if he was telling the truth? Fuck it.
You know what? I remember that time we went golfing, and I went to the liquor store when we were coming back to the
Oh,
crib,
yeah.
and the little homeless dude was asking me for money. So I go into the liquor store and I pay with cash. They looking through the window like, bro, I took off to my car so fast to leave. I didn't even look right. I just looked left. Like, so they looking at me give out cash.
Hey, they be mad as hell when they find out you got some money and shit. They be like, how dare you not give me your money that I just asked you for?
Yeah.
Get the fuck on.
I don't like when they right outside of the restaurant that you about to go in or like purchase the food, and they do ask you like, hey man, can you buy me something, like some food? Like,
yeah,
they not asking for money. They say, hey man, I'm just trying to get something to eat. Can you buy me? My thing is, if I say yes, don't start telling me what you want. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna buy exactly what the fuck I want to buy for you.
You getting this for
Yeah. You can't tell me at this point. You can't be picky with what's on the menu. This one, I did that at Chipotle one time, man. A homie got
nigga want big meal.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, ain't no discounts. Ain't no discounted meals in that.
Talk about it was like a vegan burrito at that. I'm like, this nigga.
You got dietary restrictions, my nigga?
No meat,
bro. And it was more than my fucking food with meat. I was like, damn, okay. Whatever. God gonna bless me on the back end.
Let's start the show, man.
Vegan, I didn't know you could do that at Chipotle, man.
People on that goofy shit. These people out here tweaking, bro. If you ready for the show, say. Say. Welcome to the I Ain't Going Show, where anything goes except us. I'm your host, CJ.
Awesome, CJ is.
Here with my boy, my co-host, D.
He is in
Yo.
his bag.
And we got a special guest, man. He's back for the shit.
He's
Our
back.
Fifth.
He's
sixth
back.
time. You know what I'm saying? We got Big Chris in the building, man. Right.
Just pop up, man. They call me, I'm here, man. You know, blessing to be here, man. You know, a lot has changed since the last time I've been here. I'm a father now.
He's no longer a stepdad.
No longer.
He is 2 weeks old today. You know, he's at home now.
Oh.
My wife let me come outside and play. So, you know, it's good being here, man. You know,
And she said we better not be sick, so you know.
I know I'm gonna check y'all temperature before I leave.
Oh yeah, right. Them germs. You gotta come in the house, take the clothes off.
Yeah,
Like,
spray me down with
hands.
Lysol. But yeah, I'm doing good though, man. I'm doing good.
That's good, man. You came in here in good spirits, man. You in
You
like
look
a
rested.
broken. I know.
Hey, man,
you know,
look
niggas be looking broken after they have a
Yeah,
kid.
you look rested.
Hey, I was
like-
looking rough the first week. I didn't have no haircut, man. I had to get a haircut today, man. I couldn't come on the show, man. I looking rough, man. But yeah, I'm doing good now, man. You know, I see what happened when my mother-in-law leave this weekend. So
Oh, then shit
Yeah.
get real.
it's gonna get real.
It's just us.
It's just
The
us.
eyes gonna be red.
So we gotta keep this motherfucker alive together.
Like they ain't gave us no man.
Like they right. Like gee,
We walked in the house.
I
I
didn't
was
say-
like,
I forget everything they told me.
like damn. So they just let us come on with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now for the second child, you a pro though. Like to be honest with you, but the second one, you like, all right, cool.
I'll never know.
We're just gonna do this and do ooh.
You might, man.
You might,
never
man.
know, bro.
You ain't Snip, so your ass.
You might know.
You have no way of like
a tequila night, and then she go
of preventing that. Like that just doesn't make sense.
I'm see at work sweating one day. I'm like, what's wrong, man? It's another one, man.
Like all it takes is for her to be like, yeah, I ain't on something, or
you ain't gonna see if I'm sweating. It's gonna be because I'm drunk. I came to work drunk. That's what's gonna happen. Like, yeah, he going through it. Send me home. I'm still drunk. I drank in the car.
But why is that though? A lot of people get have a kid and they start drinking. Like all my homeboys that didn't drink start drinking.
Nigga,
What do you mean?
It becomes a necessity.
My brother,
What are you talking about?
I was on a ride here with my brother. He like, I could be doing crack. So I decided to drink.
You can.
Hey,
You can.
why
They
you
still selling that?
But then he really won't be there for the kid. Where's daddy?
So you raised strong kids. Successful.
Like,
wow, why he go so extreme?
Oh man, shit, man. How your week been?
Man. So I just saw a purchase come through on my phone. Like, scam. I was like, oh, Patreon. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, my week's been cool, man. Been just working. Got back from Chicago. Went and had this was our second time doing it, but we went to an infused like brunch. The first time we did it was a dinner. So it was kind of like more like full course meals and shit like that. So this time it was more like just like finger foods and like brunch stuff. It wasn't like I will say, although it was good, it was not like brunch food, like Atlanta brunch food. You know what I'm saying? It was like
when grits. And,
it wasn't like all the
chicken.
Yeah. It was all cold foods, like some.
So I was eating Lunchables, nigga.
Having finger food?
Yeah, pretty much like some meat, some like things, but it was all infused and had stuff in it.
Hit y'all with the cold cuts.
Yeah, I mean, but other than that, man, it's always a good experience to like try and.
But wait, the infused, the finger foods is infused. Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's just like they're all cooked with like oils and marijuana, like
and it was just a free for all.
Like
niggas just
like that.
Yeah,
They put in we had like teas and stuff like that too to help.
Did anybody get fucked up?
No, we all good. I mean, like I said, because it was the brunch and it was like finger foods. A lot of us in our tolerance, like the ones that had lighter, like had weak tolerances, like they did get nice and feel good. But
like you and Snoop and
them. Like we was over there like
more.
So who gonna roll up? We go downstairs. Let's go. And then after that, I was like, yeah.
You sing all this kitty shit.
Exactly. That's when it took me there. I was like, yeah, we down there talking about Elon Musk and everything, having deep conversations. So that definitely, what I'm saying, turned out well. So, I mean, other than that, man, it's always good to visit. Chicago's starting to get warm and shit. So it's that time of year where it's like, it's just beautiful to be there, man. When it's cold, it's ass though.
Super. I told you, look like when they blew up the sky on the Matrix, just dark.
Just gloomy as fuck. Like what?
Like damn, it's 2:00.
Like shit.
Why I look like this,
man? Why everything look great?
Yeah.
But how about you?
Oh, week was cool, man. Like I said, it was my short week, so I just been going to the gym, chilling, trying to be a good dad, and husband and shit, that shit hard. That shit hard, man.
Sound like you like going like, are you on a journey for this or something?
No, I'm cool, man.
Trying to be a good dad.
Last week we was into it, so had to come around and make shit whole, and you got to do it on everybody end.
Yeah,
that shit. So
typically,
it's cool. Yeah. It's cool. Everything cool now. Niggas got understandings. She did say some silly ass shit that I had to bring up. I had to tell her how silly it was. Then I told a therapist, we had therapy today. I told her how silly this shit was. She kind of agreed.
Are y'all going together? Or?
Yeah, we going together.
Oh man, we did that one time, and it was like the last time we went.
Oh yeah,
yeah. She didn't like it because the therapist was on my side.
Oh yeah. The therapist always, because the therapist be logical.
Yeah,
so yeah. But she asked if she could come on the show.
The therapist?
No.
I'm here getting
No, my wife. Yeah. And I was like, so let me get this straight.
As
You
a
want to
guest?
come? You want to come on the show that you don't listen to because you don't like the way that I talk. I said, what kind of fucking sense do that make? I said, so you want to get mad in person? She was like, I'm gonna be professional. I was like, nah, you gonna suck the energy out this motherfucker, and it's gonna be bad.
I mean, she been on the show a couple times.
Yeah, but niggas be acting different. By me, I'm niggas, and I'm just like, okay, it's one day, but like I'm not doing that shit no more. So I told the therapist was like, hold on. Didn't you say you hate the show? So why would you? I don't. Were you trying to do something else? I'm like, see, ain't this shit crazy? Yeah. But yeah. I was like, nah, you can't fucking come on the show.
Or y'all just use it as like a way to create your own show.
Mm-hmm. Or
that is separate from
or
this.
Or do like a couple thing on the show,
I already live with her.
Yeah, but
I love my wife.
But you get to share that with
I gotta share some more shit.
The fans.
He said, I can't
the
have
fans.
anything.
Yeah, with the world. Like you get to put that out there for all of those who want to listen.
Okay.
That
show will be over with.
It could be alive.
5
They keep them on every
episodes.
week.
I
Like
guarantee
love and hip hop type thing.
Yeah, I guarantee. What is it? Pod Wives with on the Joe Budden Network. Like, but
that
just you and her.
It's gonna be her walking out the fucking
Or,
room.
or it's like you
can do this shit by yourself. This shit be like,
or you could treat it like Skip and his wife.
Just start saying shit.
Yeah. So
yeah,
if
remember
I
that girl I used to fuck with that you ain't like? Yeah, let's talk about her. Even though we did that shit years ago. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Some ratings. Nah, one day I don't know. No.
Or y'all just, or just find a show where y'all don't talk about relationship shit. Yeah. It could just be like the shit that y'all do agree with and love to talk about. You would talk about that. Yeah. And that would be the basis of the show. Because in that way, she will be. I think that's what she's wanting. She wants to come on this show because it's an opportunity to bond and be with her husband.
Dog, we live together.
Yeah, but this is
we are married.
But this is your everyday. This is sharing your passion with her.
We ain't got to share everything.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
you ain't got to do what I do.
She got shit. I got shit. We got shit that we do together. We ain't got to do all this.
We got shit together.
I'm going to a concert by myself in July. I was like, you want to go? She was like, if you want me to go. I was like, do you want to go?
I hate that.
It's a bunch of people that you don't fucking know. And you ain't going.
What concert you going to?
Toto. Oh. Yeah. And Christopher Cross. Some yacht rock niggas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's the same shit she said.
You got it.
So I just got to reassure her that I'm going, Toto, and I'm not gonna meet up with no broad or no shit like that.
Is Toto black?
Nah, they white.
Okay, then I don't know.
Yeah, they sing Africa, Rosanna, whole thing. You heard some of their songs. You just ain't know who the fuck they was.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, like I was just like, you ain't got to do all that. Anyway, I'm just like, she was like, if you're not gonna be mad, I was like, no, I ain't gonna be mad. You ain't got to. Cool, that's cheaper. I'm gonna sit in the lawn. I'm gonna sneak in some liquor because I'm not paying them high prices. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna come home
until you come home.
What? No.
She's like, you had fun at that concert, huh?
She'd probably be asleep. Yeah. Now, she don't hate on fun shit that I do that she don't care about. She hate on fun shit that she think fun too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what she'd be mad. Like if I went to a fucking Chris Brown concert, she'd be mad than a motherfucker. Yeah, but I would never.
That's your thing, bro.
I would never do that. But anyway, yeah, my week been cool. Oh man. All right, before we get into Black History in the Making, we got to shout out our sponsor, Stogie Tobacconist. Stogie Tobacconist, premium cigars for the culture, respect the smoke.
Smoke something, bitch.
As you can see on the ticket right here, go to StogieTobacconist.com, hit them up for their premium cigars. Use promo code I Ain't Going, and hit them up for their mobile cigar lounge for your next event. It's getting warm outside, like he said. We told y'all they travel. They will travel with money. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you're trying to do for your next event, have them come out, smoke outside, barbecues, family reunions, or just a guy's night, man. Whatever you're trying to do. Tell them about the discount, boss.
Yeah, man. So I was with, one of the partners this past weekend, and he said, hey, make sure you tell them that if they book with us and mention your name.
What?
Or CJ's name.
What?
Or the I Ain't Going Show.
What?
They gonna give you 12 of them things.
What?
12 premium cigars.
What?
For the free, just for booking with them. So, you
He
heard it
said
right
it.
here. He said it.
Y'all heard him when he called him. We woke him up out of bed to make up the deal that he made up. And you heard it again when we talked to the nigga. Every time they come in town, it'd be like on an off day or some shit. It'd be like, oh yeah, I'm coming in like the day after or the day before we play.
Yeah.
Whatever the day
About to
before.
move some shit around next time.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's get into Black History in the Making. Black History in the Making, as we always say, we want to shout out our ancestors for everything they did for us to get to this point right here. And we also want to shout out the good black people that are doing things right now to help us progress and move forward. Now, I had to bring this up last minute because I had some other shit going, but after fact checking, I had to move some shit around. But at the same time, Rashawn Williams grew up Southside Chicago, graduated from Morehouse College, member of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. He's now a limited partner of the Atlanta Falcons and a venture capitalist with over 170 investments and more than 50 successful exits. Clap it up for that brother. My hometown dude. But he also came out here doing his thing and shit.
Gotta do right.
You don't hear, I mean,
right
you
by
hear
your money, man.
Yeah, man, you don't hear a lot of black owners, even though like it's a smaller portion of it, but still, like.
Shout out to him, man. He a Kappa, even though I'm a Sigma. Shout out to the D9 frat doing good.
Bloods and the Crips.
Shout out to him, man, doing good things, man. Positive black brother.
Hey, I met some Sigmas, man. Like a couple weeks ago, man.
Yeah, like they were Crips. I met some Crips the other day.
I was just gonna say, up in there looking.
Who came out first?
Looking like some GDs.
Like some GDs.
No, they cool. They definitely cool, man. I ain't gonna front. Like, I mean, I think I don't know if a lot of the frats will like agree or disagree with like the other fraternities being cool or not. But like, I feel like I've met a lot of like whether they're Q dogs or
they all be
Kappas
cool.
or like Sigmas like y'all some decent motherfuckers, man. Which is it's expected. It's part of the whole like organization anyway. So
Yeah. We all cool, man.
Chapters
All the
be
frats
beefing.
cool, man. Yeah,
and shit.
Yeah.
We be beefing with our own frat brothers sometimes, but it happens. Man.
Just like the Crips. Man. All right, man. Let's get into that. Just happened.
That just happened.
Well, I almost hit smoke something, bitch.
see, I was ready to say it for you. You know what I'm saying? That's how conditioned I am for you to fuck up. At least once. It's like, what are these drops?
Look, I've been
I'm just fucking
reading.
with you.
I've been reading through, man. I don't know how long it's gonna last. But we got another good church scam going on, man. Your boy Marvin Sapp came out here and bullied his congregation. Show this right here.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I actually think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date.
So would y'all have stayed?
I would have bounced, bro.
I would have stayed to see what happens next. Would I have been bullied into paying some shit? No.
The ushers make you come out. You sitting in your seat.
Nigga, it's either that or kick me out. Which one you want to do? So either way, you ain't getting it.
I feel like the way he was in his bag, he probably would have made you come up to the front and made an
Try to
example
come
out of
out.
you. Tried to hold
This
you in front of
brother-
everybody.
This brother didn't want to pay today.
Can we see on the line? See, this is what
Put me on the jumbo, the jumbotron. Look, me. Hey, y'all.
this is called not receiving your blessing.
I wouldn't have paid, bro. Like, he would have been mad at me.
Yeah,
bro.
dog.
Yeah,
I'd have been like, hey, let me out this bitch.
like, this is kidnapping. This is
Let me
kidnapping.
out before I blow or tear some shit up.
No, then I just would have went live. I'd be like, hey, Marvin Sapp got us in here. He told them to lock the doors. He ain't letting us out. He want $20. He begging like a motherfucker.
He was like, no.
I mean, but it already got out. Somebody filmed it, right?
Like,
No, this was on like the church thing.
Oh, so he didn't care about that. He didn't care about you going live to say it. He was gonna show it anyway. He was
I
like,
got your money
Look how I
anyway.
did these niggas.
I got your money anyway. But yeah, I wouldn't have paid him nothing. I've been at church many a times. Can somebody give $100 off? And they look at me, I'd be like,
How do y'all feel about the begging pastors and preachers?
bro, he got millions, bro. That man got millions, bro.
Gee, I will say that, and this is like a shameless plug, that the Change Church with Pastor Darius here in Atlanta, like his church, bro, he even says, like, I'm the least begging like pastor y'all will know. And literally, bro, like, you know how there's always that time of giving at church?
Yeah.
He does not do that. To the point
Y'all don't
where
have no offering?
no, you do, but it's at the very end as he's about to leave. He's like, hey, look, if y'all, have in your heart you want to give, if you want to support, here's a QR code.
Oh, dang. Oh.
Or you could go online at any time. Like he, like literally, and they open it
Should
up.
that make you feel good about
Yeah.
Bro, that's why I was like, gee, like this
I
is,
got a little something for you.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like obviously he's pretty well off. Like he has, he's opening up another church, and he has like already like 3.
Marvin Sapp getting royalties. Probably
He
tax
got
free.
money, man.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's proof that they don't always be needing that. Like,
They don't never need it.
well, there's some churches that for part of growth, like they
No.
But
Of course.
but like really, like what is it? The deacons and the
Missionaries.
like whoever the board members are, like those like the investors and people that invest, like they the ones that with the real money. Like our money is not really gonna help give the church a new.
My thing is, he didn't even say what the fucking money was
Yeah,
for.
he ain't
Yeah.
say it was no building fund.
Yeah.
He ain't say nothing.
Yeah.
It's
Some
from my
kids in
new-
Africa, something. He was just
my
like,
new
hey, I
Rolls
need,
Royce.
I need
Like-
40. I need 40. Ain't nobody, we ain't leaving till I get 40.
And what is 40,000 gonna do? I know you done seen way more than that
He
before.
probably needed gas.
He probably needed some gambling money.
I
but-
need gas, G.
But I'm gonna tell you some funny stuff though. I went to my wife's grandma's church, and the pastor was on the same tip, man.
Oh, like Martin Mama.
Like, he like, nah, for real. Like the whole sermon, I'm like, he didn't talk really nothing about the Bible. He was like, I just bought my wife a new Mercedes.
Oh,
and
hell
y'all
no.
ain't come to the birthday party. I'm like,
Oh, hell no.
Y'all don't support the first lady.
Nigga
the
sound
first
like
lady
Drake.
I said, this is not preaching.
Yeah, bro, you can miss me
Like,
with that
like,
shit. Bro.
I was sitting there like, you ain't getting $1 from me. Her grandma looking like you.
Y'all didn't come to the birthday party.
Like he was talking to the members, like he had
Probably
a
had to pay to get in that bitch.
he had a birthday party for his wife, and none of the members showed up like that.
Oh, well, then
Like,
nobody like your wife, dog.
Like, and he like, I just bought a new Mercedes. I'm like, he losing y'all church money to buy.
Hey,
a
hold
new
on.
Mercedes.
We can't just gloss over that. Ain't nobody come to the birthday party.
No, I don't. Like, not a lot. Like only like maybe 3 other congregants. Like nobody came. That's when he blessed them
Yeah,
with
them
the
niggas
car.
don't like y'all.
Like I'm like,
Them
man,
niggas
this
do
wild.
not like y'all.
I was like, I wasn't. I'm not even a member of this church, so I didn't really.
Like
care.
church people go to everything that other
Yes,
church
they
people
go,
have.
Yes, they go to everything. I guess he was upset because he talked about that in his sermon. He like, let me take a part out. I got a new Mercedes, and y'all wasn't there to thank her for her Mercedes. Basically, that's all I got out of the sermon. he like new members stand up. I've been sitting there like,
Oh, no.
and kiss my ass. So
Yeah, I gotta figure out if I like this church before I even start announcing shit like that.
Be like, I will not be back.
Yeah, niggas be like, "Oh, what's your name? Where you from?" And they do all that type of shit. Be like, "Nah, I ain't even really feeling you like that. You just asked me for $60. You don't even know me on my name and shit."
Yeah.
I used to get mad when preachers try to pray for me. Like, bro, you don't know me. I don't even know if you know you might have a demon in you. Don't touch me, bro. Like, one time I moved out of his way. Like, hey, don't touch me, bro.
Who was that that said, "Hey, don't pray for me"?
I was like, yeah, bro, everybody, you know, a little prayer is okay.
Nah, you don't let everybody touch you, bro. I like, hey, you
Who
ask
said
my
that shit? I
mama.
forgot who was like, "Man, don't pray for me."
Yeah.
Oh, that was what you call it? Somebody talking about Tiffany Henyard or some shit like that.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Was that the activist?
It's like, "Don't pray for me." I don't like when niggas pray for
Yeah.
me. Damn.
Yeah. I don't need no prayer from you.
Can't let everybody touch you.
I don't even know you like that, man. Speaking of not knowing like that, Swizz Beatz says that him and Alicia Keys have never had an argument. They've been married for well over a decade. Y'all believe him?
That's a lie. I know they had an argument after the Usher Super Bowl.
Oh,
They had an argument right after that. Dancing on this nigga in front of TV? Nah.
I doubt that. Like,
You don't think he was mad?
no, because I feel like Swizz like is in the entertainment space and they all know that shit. Like Halle Berry walked up to another nigga and kissed him on the mouth in front of everybody. These niggas just move like that. They don't.
I think it was some talk after that.
I don't know. I think it was some light talk,
You
but
like
I doubt.
this
But he
black-
did that to her though,
Yeah, but that was years ago, motherfucker.
nigga. And there's a joke of payback, and she looked at the wife and was like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it is Halle, so anybody.
What she gonna do, swing on it?
Like,
It's Halle Berry.
but I'm just saying, like, I don't know about that. I feel like what Swizz is saying is potentially a lie because he's just probably framing it up like, oh yeah, we don't argue, we debate, or we have a slight disagreement.
fuck shit.
We talk things
Yeah,
out.
we don't get loud with each other. We stay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. But like, I mean, honestly, I think that if you didn't, like, I feel like every relationship needs that though. You need some type of, you need to be able to have arguments and debates, and because that helps you work through certain differents, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like it helps you grow and build.
Can't have
If you ain't never argued, then
Bitch
what are
from
y'all
coming to
going for?
America. Whatever
Mark?
you
Oh,
like.
yeah. Like, no, that's like, and that's boring. Shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want a little. I ain't saying it because that sounds toxic. I don't like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
arguments.
hate whenever
I
that
hate,
shit.
I hate
I'm
arguments
like,
because I hate.
damn.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I hate
So I
that.
don't mean it like that, but I also feel like I appreciate the fact that like you ever get into an argument and like it's just like, damn, this motherfucker is not getting me. She is not fucking listening to what I'm saying. She not
Because they trying to win.
and she doing the same thing. And then like at the end, like y'all fuck around and be like, oh yeah, ooh, and y'all worked it out. Like
Yeah.
we did that shit in front of the kids one time just by accident, but I felt like that was a good moment for the kids to see that, yeah, mommy and daddy have disagreements, we argue, but look at how we just solved that together.
Yeah, and look how dad's gonna die a little earlier because of this
Mama
shit.
stressing me out.
Yeah, they don't know nothing
I
about
hate that shit. Even when we work it out, I'm like, we could have worked this out in the beginning.
Of course, we could have saved a lot of time. Yeah.
What type of argument person are y'all? Like when me and my wife get into it, when I'm done, I'm done.
Yeah.
And then she like, I'm not. Then 3 days later, I know about the other. I don't want to hear it no more. After we talk about it, I'm done.
Oh, you
wanna
can do
bring
that?
it back up.
Yeah, I know.
I
Right?
don't,
Beast mode.
I don't bring it back up. Like after the argument, I'm done. Like I don't hold nothing. I told her like we're gonna be married for 30 years. I'm not losing sleep over a stupid
Damn,
argument.
it's a set time.
No, I'm just saying. Like, the next
We
time-
got 30 years
Bro,
and
I
that's
like,
it.
look,
That shit like a copyright, nigga. Oh, we out.
30 years
Damn,
until
bro, I
you
mean,
get this
logic,
car.
The
This
black
car
man
paid off.
lives an average of 75 years. I'm almost 40. Come on, I'm doing the math here, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All
But
right.
if we live long, if we do longer, hey, I understand. But I'm just saying, like,
It just sounds like you buying a house.
after 30 years,
30 years. You know what I'm saying? Fixed.
I'm just saying.
Got
man,
my
like,
check.
Fixed
I was
rate.
gone.
I'm just saying about the arguments.
Yeah.
Man. Like, I don't let it sweat me, bro. Like sometimes she be
So you
arguing.
just be done with it. It never comes back up again.
Oh, she gonna bring it back up. She gonna be like, you know how funny it is. You know, she say stuff like
And you
that.
just like dead it.
I said, look, I'm not going back there. That was yesterday.
Even if it ain't resolved.
I don't want to talk about it, bro. She don't even remember the argument after like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. So you let it just wear out.
Yeah, like she gonna forget about it. Like then she'll come back. I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah,
Sometimes
nah.
I want the argument so I can go do what I want to do. I said I need her to be angry on Friday so I can get on the show. But you know what happens on Friday? She want to be my friend. I said, no, stay mad. Stay mad one day.
Keep that
Stay
same
mad one more
energy.
day.
Keep that same energy. That's all
Don't
I'm saying.
You gotta piss off some more.
Yeah, but damn, what can I do?
I'm leaving.
I'm gonna drink her orange juice.
I'm gonna drink.
Damn. Oh no, he didn't.
I'm gonna leave this much.
Or eat her leftovers, but she hate that. You hate my leftovers? Man.
Yeah, nah.
mad.
I
Not my
tried that
wife.
dead shit a long time ago.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Nah, motherfuckers relentless, dog.
She-
We can fix it in the fight, and she'll get mad about something that happened in the fight and bring that up. Like it's
I
just the
done-
way you be doing shit. Sometimes be like, dog, get the fuck out my face.
Bro, listen, I done tried it all.
Oh yeah, we know your ass.
I didn't try to agree with you on everything.
Don't
like,
work?
yeah, you know what? You right, babe. I fucked up. It was my bad. You right. It's
too easy.
I didn't try that. I didn't try to put my foot down. Like, hey, I said it's done. It's enough. I don't want to talk about. Hey, why the fuck is you throwing shit? Why you gotta throw shit?
God.
Like, what is this about? Like what really happened?
What is this about?
I tried. I tried to confuse it, huh? What you mean?
You ain't dumb?
What you called that shit out? Like she just. Oh, you stupid? You stupid now? Like damn. Like all that shit, man. It's just years of shit.
Damn, so ain't no winning.
They just trying to break us.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, now it's just like it's just age now. Now it's age like, babe, listen. Either we gonna go here or we gonna go there. Like it's gonna be shit that I got time to date for, and there's gonna be shit that I'm just like,
I don't really be having time for shit.
yeah, it's like, oh, since I stopped drinking,
Oh man.
I don't have
I
like.
don't say it like niggas had problems.
Like he got out of
like he
Out of rehab.
30 days. Got my chip.
Like no, I just like because when I drink, I don't get like angry or aggressive or anything. I get passionate, so I'm more so like
You drink?
real
You
talk,
drink?
huh?
You turn to Drake when you drink?
Yeah, pretty much. I got time to debate and go back and forth with you is what I mean by that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's the only thing. But like when I don't, or if I smoke or something, I'm more laid back.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
But when you just
alright.
stone sober, it's just like,
Yeah, it's like,
Fuck.
oh, it's stressful when you sober. So it's
Yeah.
stressful. You like, why do you want to just piss me off? Like, why is it that why do we have to go here? This could have been light. This could have been just so little fucking, and like you said, it could have been done hours ago. Cause that shit is different when you argue and you come to, and we can move on for this, but it's different when you argue and y'all both come to a mutual understanding of like, damn, you know what, you right, I love you, blah, 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 blah. But it's more frustrating when you try, like
well, fuck it then.
you've been arguing for hours and this motherfucker hit you with the, oh, well, you didn't say it like that, or I didn't see it that way, but now I see it that way. Thank you, but what the fuck? Like, damn. We just went through 2 days of this shit.
I ain't said it in a while, but I used to be like, dog, if you was a dude, I'd punch you in your mouth. Like,
Man,
oh.
we ain't had no argument like that though. She get mad, don't want me to touch her, and because I be getting on her nerves. I'm like, baby, bother me, get a kiss. No, don't touch me. I'm like, all right.
Arguments don't be bad. What we talking about ain't as bad as the argument.
Yeah.
We could be talking about some stupid ass shit, but then we didn't got to arguing over this, and the argument got bigger than what the fuck we talking about over nothing.
Oh, ain't nothing worse than arguing about a female that don't even know that y'all arguing about. Like, she out here living her world free and clear, ain't saying shit to you or your wife, and you and your wife having a full blown argument like you fucked her or something. Like you, all she did was
Why she liking too many of your pictures?
you liked her picture, and she is unbeknownst to her, like she is the fucking one taking shots in this household.
All type of bitches.
All types of shit. Like
You like too many pictures.
Good transition into this one. They got the Girl Scouts going wild, man. That was a bad choice of words.
whoa.
Girl Scouts sold $800 million worth of cookies in 4 months. I think we all bought some, right?
Yeah,
No.
I didn't tell my wife.
You ain't
though.
buy none?
I bought some and ate them at work.
You didn't get enough for Zuri? Is she a Girl Scout? I don't know.
Maybe my wife did. Yeah.
I bought some
don't
at the
know.
grocery store.
Were they Girl Scout cookies or were they just like
Girl
the
Scout.
The Girl Scout
or were they?
Oh, that was that popcorn
Yeah,
shit.
like wasn't it something else?
I don't know. My wife be like, we bought some. I'd be like, all right.
Yeah, I'd be the same way. Like, okay. So when they say thank you to me, I just know oh yeah, no problem. Hey, it's all good.
But that's crazy though. 800 million in 4 months is wild, dog. Like,
They been trapping.
like they trapping, bro. Like they do it right and take the whole
800
summer
million,
off.
800 million,
Like-
800 million. They still in these fucked up ass tents when they go camping.
I mean, that's part of their, building character type thing, bro.
Yeah, they should be like glamping by now.
I mean, something or how like state of the art camp equipment. You know what
like,
I'm
all right, we in
saying?
the RV this shit, man. The numbers came in. Yeah, y'all did it. Like they need to have them at the at the conference, like Wolf of Wall Street and shit. Like,
That's wild, though, man. That's wild. Like that's wild. And they always send a little sad girl to you at the grocery store, and the mama like, "You better smile."
yeah. They don't want to fucking be there.
Like they don't want. They getting forced.
You made them get in Girl Scouts so they can have friends. Now you making them trap on a weekend when they could be playing.
So we need to buy the cookies for the off season and resell them, dog. Double the price, bro.
Yeah.
August,
And
September.
just
We
be
all
like, yeah, my daughter at yeah. Oh yeah, we got. Oh, she too young. Borrow Steve kid.
My neighbor, she a true G. Like she get her daughter to. They both be posted up at the entryway of our subdivision.
They be on the corner.
with the table and everything. Them
they
cars full up like. Yeah, let me get. I was like, damn, that's smart.
They at the entrance like Marvin Sapp.
Yeah,
I need everybody to get 2 boxes. Block the entrance. 2 boxes.
Beamer, Range Rover, get over here.
Oh yeah, 4 boxes.
Dang, that's smart though. That's smart business. They be jumping the other girls that try to sell cookies in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
like
this
on
my block.
Boondocks?
This my block.
Bro, to
The
be honest with you,
fundraiser.
I don't even know if there's any other girls selling Girl Scout cookies in the old subdivision. I've only seen her and her daughter out there going door to door, and they text us and they do all that. So they legit, man. They do their thing. So I ain't
They
gonna,
shut down the whole block. This is
I'm not gonna hate on their hustle,
my
man.
block.
Not gonna hate on their hustle.
Y'all get fat while we starve. It's our turn.
Like,
But yeah, I want to know where the fuck the money goes.
No clue, buddy.
I just looked it up and it says it stays local, benefiting girls, troops, and local council with a portion of the money going directly to their troop for their activities and projects.
no.
Nah,
The rest is used to support the Girl Scout programs and operations.
Operations. There we go.
there you go.
Y'all hiring?
Paying salaries. It's paying salaries.
And them cookies got metal in them.
Yeah, they heard about that. People suing about that.
They ain't gonna win.
We've been eating them cookies for years, dog.
Yeah, we got everything.
Why the
got
fuck
metal.
can't people just make cookies like just make shit the normal way? Like why does it always something you gotta put in this motherfucker?
Let's put fentanyl in it.
That's like I used to take a class in college, man. A lot of this food and stuff you have, FDA let you have a certain amount of like peanut butter. You can have like 30 fly eggs in it or 30 eggs in it or rat and peanut butter. Like that's how they pass it. Like it's stuff in everything you eat or drink.
Oh yeah,
Unless you're growing it outside.
everything poison.
We dying slowly. With
Yeah.
something.
So that's why I'm trying to stop smoking because apparently I gotta slow it down a little bit so I can.
I thought you did.
Yeah, I did, but
What's slowing it down?
I'm talking about slow down. Period, like drinking and all that stuff. Like I used to drink every day.
Dang.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, y'all some.
I mean, we looked it up and we wasn't. I thought we was.
Drinking every day is not a problem.
No, it's not. No, it is. It's not. It's not alcohol. It's not an alcoholic.
You're not an alcoholic.
Unless you drunk, like you get drunk.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't get drunk here.
Well, no, even alcoholics is still that like.
Like you can't have liquor in the house.
You have a dependency.
Hey man,
You have a dependency on alcohol.
I had a bet going with CJ, man. I was like, man, you can out drink my boy, but you ain't drinking no more, man.
Who?
You ain't gonna out drink anyway. So
Yeah. I'm not. I seen him in action.
Yeah, he drink every night. I'm like, dang,
He get drunk every night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Every
He
night?
look drunk though.
A fifth every
Bro,
night.
that man can drink his.
First of all,
power
that's
night.
expensive as fuck.
Oh, he drink whatever.
Yeah,
He drink
got
whatever
rock that
he-
shit.
I know somebody else that was like that, and he drink like tequila and shit, like a bottle every night, and motherfucker's stomach, the lining is all fucked up in his stomach, and he's still doing it.
That's getting beat.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I get part of my day off.
I'm talking about the scotch, guys. You don't know about that, but yeah, I'm probably gonna forget all about this and buy Girl Scout cookies next year.
Nah, I don't even really like Girl Scout
Yeah,
cookies
I only
anymore.
do it because the call. Sometimes I just give them money and walk away.
Yeah, like
Or like
you
the
see a little
popcorn
girl
thing,
like,
I just give money. And
No,
walk
the
away.
popcorn shit got me. You got me. You got my attention.
popcorn fire.
The popcorn fight.
It's so fire that it's overpriced and we still buy it.
Yeah, and like I still am one. Like you know what I'm saying, the world famous chocolates or whatever. The world's
They
famous.
still selling that shit.
I don't know. I ain't seen them,
I ain't
but
seen them
those,
bars.
but
I saw it at
those-
the dollar store.
Yeah, I see it at
those-
the dollar store. Yeah,
Now those had me in a chokehold. I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
Them,
these bars.
them motherfuckers,
Those
bro,
was all right.
Oh, that's still a
They was all
dollar?
right.
Yeah, that was all right, bro.
Anytime my wife niece came up and was like, "Yo, got some of these or something," I'm like,
You came up there like
I'm,
Pookie.
okay.
Yeah, I was like, gee, I was damn near getting the whole, but you know, they get them like little suitcases, and they got to go through, and then when they sell all that, they get another suitcase and try to
You
sell
just
that.
dropped 100 and was
Nigga, I
like,
was like, hey,
just give me them.
no, hey, these crunchy ones, though, y'all can have these. Get those away.
The crunchy ones is the founders.
No, I didn't like the.
You was
crunchy
eating
ones.
straight
I'm
chocolate?
I'm not a crunch bar person. Like I like the caramel, the caramel ones.
Oh, okay.
The caramel filled
You
ones.
ain't like the ones with
Fire.
nuts in them.
Not with a bunch that look like it's an outbreak. Like, them
measles?
them crunch look fucked up. When you look at that shit.
I'm talking about the one with the almonds.
Oh yeah, I get
Yeah,
that.
I like
But the other ones, like you know what I'm saying, like the regular chocolate all the way to Hershey or whatever, not Hershey, but the full chocolate.
Yeah.
all that shit was on point, man.
Oh, okay.
They don't miss.
They're not nasty, but they ain't no
crack.
sticker.
I mean,
That shit was crack. I don't know what the fuck.
go to
y'all
the dollar
talking
store
about.
and knock yourself
Oh
out.
no,
Yeah, they
hell
up
no.
there.
They're at the dollar store.
No, they
yeah,
sell
yeah,
like the
dollar
world's.
store.
No. They at the counter. They got the world's chocolate.
What dollar store?
At one
Family
I went to,
Dollars.
yeah.
All the Family Dollars. They got them at the
Oh,
front.
okay.
The counter.
Yeah,
$4,
gee, I ain't been
man.
to a Family Dollar and like fuck.
I forgot when you get that money, you don't come to the.
No, I just see. I haven't seen one.
You stay on the other side.
I got.
He go to Dollar General.
Yeah, we got Dollar General down the street. That that's it.
All right, man. So a restaurant is finally doing good by they fucking employees and shit. Texas restaurant got this sign at their restaurant: to create a livable wage for front and back house employees, we factor in the cost of labor into menu prices. The policy ensures employees are paid better per hour than industry standards, are provided with benefits, and can maintain financial stability. As a result, tipping is not expected. I wish all the restaurants would do this. Like, pay your fucking employees enough to have some fucking money to do some shit. Like, they still paying niggas $4 an hour,
Yeah,
and they got to live off tips. And then we supposed to subsidize that shit?
I mean, if $4 an hour don't still exist though, right?
Yes, to do. Some people still live
Yeah.
on tips. Yeah.
Shit.
That's why they
But-
got to live off the tip.
But I got questions about that though. You jacking up prices? Like, are you making cheaper food quality now? Because how do you paying your employees that? Like, there's always a give and take
Restaurants are closing down because of that shit. So you got some explaining to do.
like now the steaks went from $20 to $40 to cover up, the tips. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where to You know, where you getting it from? Where the back end at? Are you
They
making
paying the
food cheaper?
employees.
Yeah, but you're paying them, but you're jacking up the prices. Okay, are you now you getting cheaper food quality? Like you getting grade C food instead of grade A food now because you got to cut costs somewhere?
I think they using the same food. They just adding more onto it.
So
Kind of
they're
like
jacking prices.
how they do here in Atlanta when they just throw gratuity on your shit and then put another receipt on top of it and ask you for a tip.
That additional tip is
Yeah, so they doing the same shit that they doing. They just being upfront with you.
So it'd be like, all right, it's $40, and boom, they jack the price.
Yeah.
Boom.
I mean, I prefer that though. Like, I don't want
Or
you
the hidden fees.
Yeah, or like I don't want you like forcing me to tip when the price is clearly this, and you telling me like, hey, tip this much or like whatever. Like, just put it include it in the fucking price of the food so I can keep it moving.
Yeah, because there was a spot in Atlanta that like if you have 5 people, it's automatic like 30% gratuity. Like
That's a most of them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, God.
But shit, you go into a retail store like for like clothing, that person that's helping you, selling you the stuff ain't working off of just tips. They getting paid a wage to be there. Now some of them get bonuses and all that shit. Like
Like high end places get like commissions and shit like that.
Yeah, but shit, like just pay the people, like, and we just have to pay more. The government gonna have to figure out how to make the
government ain't figuring out
Well,
shit
they
if you
ain't
ain't noticed.
yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying, like, that's where the shit, like, can make a difference.
I mean, hopefully,
How
like
it's imported and shit.
Like I would like to see that more. I mean, that's what they do overseas. Like they don't let you tip over there. They're like, nah, nigga, it's
like Japan and North Korea.
Yeah,
and
they like
Switzerland.
it's offensive.
It's offensive. They get mad.
No, we pay them enough so they can make a livable wage and
Yeah.
shit. Like they not living like rich as hell, but they can buy food and have an apartment.
Yeah.
So shout out to them, man. Hopefully, like customers see this and be like, okay, let's try to support them so we can keep this going.
Customers complain, man, them prices too high. You know how we do.
But
Like,
shit, I just seen on the news the other day, like people bitching about tipping. They was like, why am I walking up to this shit? You turn around and it's fucking asking me for a tip.
I'm like, no tip. Especially if I'm picking up.
And you can't tell me that you can't turn that out. That
But white people
off.
are like, we feel pressured.
Look, my wife would go
I
to
be like, no, skip.
You ever
do
go to the
that.
grocery store and they be like, hey, you want to donate? My wife say, no, quick. She's like,
Yeah.
nah.
Hell no.
That's already paid for.
But sometimes I might, give $1, round up to the nearest dollar.
No,
Okay.
they've already paid. They've already donated. They're just trying to recuperate their money back. That shit done.
Yeah, all that shit is scam. Man. It's like, all right, you pay them kids is getting like 5 cents of that dollar.
Yeah. It's like the popcorn. They only get like, if you read the end of like somebody donation, like, oh, they get 40% of the donations for the popcorn. Like,
Yeah, but I want the popcorn.
but I got something out of it.
Yeah, I feel fulfilled.
Yeah.
And it get here quick too.
Yeah. Once last year
They do get
threw my popcorn in the bushes. I'm like, damn, they said it delivered. They sent me some more popcorn. They're like, oh, we so sorry. But FedEx threw it in the bushes. I'm like, man, this popcorn never came. And by the time I found the box, there was ants all around it. They didn't get in the bag, but I wasn't gonna eat it. Like, man, there's ants in this junk. So they sent me some more popcorn.
Shit. Fuck, you talking about it's sealed. Vacuum sealed. Like,
I ain't fighting no fire ants to get some popcorn.
Oh, they was fire ants?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm good.
oh, spray it from a distance.
I ain't gonna spray
Now he got cancer.
Now I'm sitting there melting away. Like, why am I dying?
Oh, man. Speaking of employees on bullshit, man, NASA ain't paying them astronauts that got stuck up there for 9 months no more than their regular salary.
Did you say massa?
NASA.
Oh, okay.
Yes, NASA.
Master ain't
Say,
paid.
damn.
Them good white folks now.
They not paying.
They're not gonna pay them nice boys that went up there to that sky, to that dark sky out there.
They were up there long time.
Oh, yeah. It was up there 286 days.
200 is what? I'm just fucking with you.
Long time. Them a lot of sons.
Due to no fault of their own, due to multiple thrusters failing, they ain't getting nothing. No hazard pay, nothing.
They said it's a fixed salary. It's a government job, man. They said it's a fixed salary. They get paid this
You knew what the fuck you signed up for.
Yeah, that's what they said. And then one of them said, "We don't get paid on the time we're up there. We get paid per mission." So he like, we understand. Like one of them already said that. But my thing is, they were supposed to be up there for 9 days. They was up there for 286 days. Where did the food come from? Like, did they bring another ship and put?
They were sending shit up there.
Okay, I'm like, how did they eat? Like,
I think Elon was sending shit up there.
they had a little robot.
Yeah, because I remember that shit. I was like, well, can't you send something up there to bring them back down?
But
they got to come down with the shit.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Yeah, that's crazy. But it's like us, we salary and they make us go on the weekend to kickoff and stuff. Like, we don't get paid for that.
That's 3 days. That's not even. That's like a day and a half. The niggas up there for a year.
Hey, there's somewhere in their contract, and you might be here longer.
But how much do they get paid?
$155,000 a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
that's it?
To be an astronaut, dog.
Yeah, that's
I don't make more money than that.
You can die.
I don't know. I don't see myself ever liking astronomy that much.
No, I done went to all these schools and got all these degrees. I make $155 and y'all just leave me up here.
Like, y'all all right. Y'all be all right. It's a little hot. Y'all be
eating bullshit.
Yeah.
You know he's in there eating that paste.
eating that little box food.
Yeah.
Catching water that's floating away from you.
They had to be bored up there. Like.
What up there?
Risking my life to be vacuum sucked into fucking
just flipping
mush,
around
like
George Clooney and shit.
Yeah, for $150,000.
Yeah,
nigga, you gotta at least give me like the big joint. I need athlete money, nigga.
I thought astronauts was making like $500,000.
Yeah, I thought they were making some bread, but I guess they love they.
Fuck that. I thought they were millionaires. I thought astronauts were millionaires. Nigga. Like, even if they weren't like, you know what I'm saying, $100 million people, like at least like they $5 million. They getting $5 million and they got a good comfortable
over
life.
25 years.
That's wild.
And they probably had to go up there like the next week to go back up there. I think you got to do a certain amount a year.
No, they got to chill. They got to like decompress because they got taller up there and shit.
Come back.
The station get taller and shit.
Yeah,
they learn how to walk again because they probably off.
Yeah,
they ain't fucked. Oh, they probably up there fucking. Probably all type of fluids just floating around and shit.
What is this?
They probably not.
Dan, you don't think that was?
Nah. That's a
you
long
bored.
time.
That's a lot of time. 286 days.
Yeah,
shit, I might be in there. You know what I'm saying? Myself, but like I think that they can resist fucking each other.
They came on them reality shows. They like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I guess they had no liquor up there.
You right, yeah.
Oh man, let's get into sports real quick. We got to talk about Bron versus Stephen A. I guess let me show a couple clips of these niggas going back and forth.
Then what do y'all want me to do? You want me to act? You want this to be a reincarnation of Chris Rock and Will Smith? And let me state for the record that while we bring up that, let me assure you it wouldn't have gone down like that. I would have gotten my kick because had that man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him.
Which leads obviously to you and Stephen A. Hey, legit, that feels like a moment that had been brewing for a long time.
He's like on a Taylor Swift tour run right now.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're watching it. Yep. We're all seeing it.
Oh yeah,
you're seeing it as well. It's
he literally. It started off with, I didn't want to address it.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to address it. I wasn't going to address it, but since the video came out, I feel the need to address it.
Yeah, went viral. You would have been talking about it.
Are you kidding me? If there's one person that couldn't wait to the video to drop so you can address it, it's your ass. Like seriously, it's and like another. He completely like missed the whole point. The whole point. Never would I ever not allow people to talk about the sport, criticize players about what they do on the court. That is your job, to criticize or to, be in a position where, okay, if a guy's not performing, that is all part of the game.
From being fair and calling it like I see it. We ain't exchanging Christmas gifts. We ain't having Thanksgiving dinner together. What you bring your son up in there for? What you bring your family up in there before? You gonna go on Pat McAfee show, talk about you gonna protect your house. What you talking about? Your son ain't at the house. He's at Crypto.com Arena. We ain't covering him in Brentwood. We covering him in downtown LA at the Crypto.com Arena, where you put him.
I'll say I take LeBron's side. If, like LeBron saying, you talking about my, son, keep it sports. Don't be like, don't talk about the family. Don't say my other son is better. Keep it, on the sport. Don't talk about my family. Like now I got to step in for my son.
But that he is talking about the sports though.
Didn't he say something about like father to father though or something?
He did say father to father.
I think niggas get niggas.
Like he only reason he in the league is because of
but it's true.
That is true.
But niggas take offense to certain shit like the good fathers out here that know that it's like, hey, nigga, I know that I'm doing a good job. Get real offended if you start questioning or say anything about their fathering or sound remotely like you're talking about their father.
Stephen A.
Because I feel like that's what, from what I heard, that's what it seemed like.
That's what LeBron is saying, and Stephen A. is saying like, you put him in this position to get talked about. Yeah, you use your power to override all this shit to get your wish. So I'm talking about him. I'm doing my job. Fuck what you talking about.
But LeBron is making him look crazy though. He like, and everybody agreeing with LeBron. Yeah, Stephen A. Like LeBron flipping the narrative, making him look crazy.
He is.
Like he making him look bad.
Stephen A. is he's he's saying all type of shit that's unnecessary.
Stephen A.
Yeah, like he's like,
LeBron's too chill for
he pretty much came out and said LeBron is a fucking liar.
He fake.
He's fake. And there's a reason why he wasn't sitting up with everybody else because he came back and was like, well, he was at Kobe's memorial. He's just in the back. Why he went up with everybody else? I'll let him tell that. Why he didn't come to D-Wade thing, but he was out the country like right before it. Like he's just saying all type of shit like that. It's just like, okay,
what they got to do with him?
And then he's like then he goes and gives him his props at the same time. Like, well, you are like second on the list. Like you second all time. You great. Woo woo, all that shit, man. He's like, are you mad because I don't have you at number one? Like he's saying shit like that. So it's like,
but when you say it like that, I don't believe it all the way. I don't believe this whole thing. I feel like they're too.
They both came out and said they don't like each other too.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are like, no offense to Bron or to Stephen A., but it's like now y'all just like the old niggas arguing, like, and that's just real. It's like because like Bron is like at the point where it's like he's still at his stature, he's still bringing the season. He still has the power of what he, but it's kind of like. The buzz is kind of like, settling down. Everybody know that you're getting to a point where you're probably going to retire at some point. Everybody
expecting Brian to go to the finals this year.
And they're facts. But I'm just saying, like, that's why this is relevant because Brian is still relevant. Stephen A. is still relevant because, of his accomplishments and him building up to be in this space.
Yeah.
And how hard he had to work to get here. So you're not going to take anything away from him. Any argument he gets into with anybody is always going to revert back to the fact that he's solidified his stance here. So Brian and him arguing right now is just kind of like one of those pointless arguments, bickerings of two older men.
They both kind of right.
Yeah, they both in their face.
Now if it was Stephen A. talking about one of the John Morant, past, everything that
he
did. That makes more sense. And John Morant saying some shit to Stephen A. like, you know what I'm saying, you old bald head ass nigga. Like, woo.
John Morant gonna up pole on him.
Like, I'm just saying, like that to me, I don't know. I feel like him and Brian are like, y'all.
I mean, his job is to talk.
Y'all shit don't feel real. I mean, I know it is real.
Oh, it's definitely wrestling.
But it's just like,
definitely wrestling.
It's just like, what? Like, are y'all really affecting each other right now? Like, that seems like y'all just, And I know Bron is sticking up for his kid and doing whatever he got to do, but it's like, all right, this is just
Y'all gonna box?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like,
I mean, were you gonna whoop Stephen A. ass?
Yeah, that's,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, Brian, it's like, is it on site? Like, I don't know. What is this?
They seen each other's sight, so there was nothing done at the game.
Yeah,
so.
he just punked him.
Yeah. So just,
In front of his guy.
Well, y'all better jump, LeBron, jump him.
Yeah, I mean, it's all, I
He
think.
would have wiped all them niggas out of one.
I feel like it's still like there's a mutual respect thing that they got, and they're just like publicly.
That's a mutual disrespect.
It is, but I think that they're still like, as men, they know that they ain't trying to go there.
Oh, no. They got too much on the line.
Brian been in this
stupid
shit too
good
long.
That nigga shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Smith don't want to lose
saying?
his job.
Yeah,
he just read up.
Yeah, he just got paid, so he don't want to mess that up.
Yeah, he was like, then LeBron gonna pull that shit the day I signed my contract. He knew what he was doing. He looked at the camera that I didn't know was behind me right after he said it. I was like, damn, I gotta go back and look at that. This is good wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh man, one more thing in sports, man. They trying to make this 1v1 shit pop. I know, I don't know if y'all heard what you call it? Brandon Jennings came out talking about how he'll whoop everybody ass and how he better than everybody in his draft class and all that shit in a 1v1. He said he'll whoop Jeff T. He'll come at Gilbert Arenas and some other people. Which Jeff T said, man, I'll beat your ass, man. You 100 pounds. Like, I'm bigger than you.
Like
you
fighting or
no, hooping. Hooping.
okay,
one-on-one
yeah.
hooping.
Yeah. So
What's up with
with
all
that-
these old niggas wanting to fight?
No. This is hooping. But Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson are doing a 1v1 for $100,000.
They gonna get the fight in.
Off top.
Yanking on each other. Like, hey.
When
Like,
they about to lose, man, the game gonna start getting crazy.
they be playing prison ball.
But like one-on-one wouldn't show you how great you in. It's different than playing one-on-one and playing like a
Yeah.
basketball game. Like it's two different things. Like
Yeah.
you might beat me one-on-one, but in the game you ain't gonna do. Well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lot of players was like good one-on-one and they sucked in the league. Like them and one niggas.
Yeah, and one.
Them and one niggas just cross you up, take you to the cup. Can't go to the league though.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's just what it was. Like, Professor.
I was just gonna tell you, don't think Professor will fuck somebody up?
But I'm definitely gonna watch them play because I know they.
I don't know. I think it's pay-per-view. I ain't watching that shit.
Oh, pay-per-view.
I ain't gonna. I'll watch it.
I'm a bootleg it.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna go bootleg it or something.
And then
I still ain't paid for Joe Budden's.
you ain't paying for that shit?
No, for the
Oh, that shit.
the pay per view.
Oh yeah, no. I saw some of it
game.
on Mello podcast. He was clowning their ass,
yeah.
which it did look really bad.
Yeah.
With him hooping.
Yeah,
Did you
they was
see?
I heard
Did
about
you
that.
get hurt?
Yeah, he looked.
No.
He
It was just showing some of the clips, and then Mello was just laughing. He was like, "I can't believe they came out. I can't believe they filmed this."
Yes, he.
They gonna have to. Hopefully, they do something where they, down the line they lower the price like 99 cents. You know how they do on Amazon Prime.
limited time offer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 99 cents. Just drop this off. Like,
I mean, if I want to see that, I'll just go out there and hoop myself with y'all
Yeah.
niggas, and I can look stupid too.
yeah, nah. I don't need to see y'all look crazy. Like that's just.
Yeah, because he looked bad in that club. Joe Budden looked trash. Like,
Hey, I'm gonna film y'all when y'all hoop.
man, it'll be way different.
Yeah, it definitely will. I think we a little bit more.
He looked bad. Like he couldn't even
like
dribble
Joe
the
and
ball.
them was like smoker, like no
Joe was
working
bouncing the
up.
ball like this. So like,
Nigga, wife beater and shit.
he looked bad.
But
Missing
yeah,
layups.
man. Any 1v1s y'all looking forward to? Anybody y'all want to see? Like, go. Oh, I got Michael Beasley whooping his ass, by the way.
Yeah. I think might be gonna beat him. Yeah. Who would I want to see?
Ja versus what is that nigga name? STG or what is his name?
SGA?
Yeah, hell.
Ooh. That'd be decent. Yeah. John SGA. Okay. That's a good one.
I want to see. I know Kyrie versus Curry, bro. Like both of the dribbling skill. I just want to see them.
No defense.
Just
Curry might fry his ass,
let
but
each
I want
other
to
go.
see the handles. Because they both got good handles, bro. I want to see.
yeah, and they can both shoot threes.
I want to see KD Giannis.
KD probably beat him.
Nah, Giannis.
Giannis ain't got no jumper like that.
But Giannis is
Giannis,
all muscle.
Yeah, they defensive as fuck. Like, I ain't
Yeah.
saying Giannis going. I'm talking about like it's kind of like a defense versus offense kind of thing.
Yeah.
Even though KD ain't no slouch on defense, but Giannis bigger. So I think that'll be a decent matchup though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get out of sports,
not
man.
Your, king of the, not king of the NBA, face of the NBA.
No, he's not the face of the NBA. I was saying that he could have been the face of the NBA. He couldn't wait, bro.
I was saying, is this your king?
He act like he a bum. He got 2 MVPs and won a chip.
Yeah.
And what has that gotten him? Where's he?
A lot of
now?
money. Success. What does he have? A family?
He's just a regular fucking player. He's a regular, successful, high-end player. That's
A
it.
regular 8-time All-Star, 2 MVP, championship getting player.
But you get all that and still ain't the face of the NBA.
They're not going to let that foreign-ass nigga be the face of the NBA.
Jokic?
Jokic ain't the face of the NBA, and they're not going to let him be it. He don't want to be it. As soon as the NBA over, he go home and ride horses.
That motherfucker, they will pay him.
Luka might get it because he like to drink and fuck
Oh,
white girls in LA.
Oh, definitely Luka. They did, man. Luka gonna look like they.
Hey, you want to go to LA and play with Bron?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Then they have Kirk.
Say less.
Was it Kirk Cousins that had the on the plane a whole bunch of chains on?
Oh, when he came to Atlanta?
Yeah, doing all that shit. That's Luka. They just gonna get that nigga with a bunch of chains on,
He partying every night.
rocking
yeah.
some little dirt.
Oh, yeah. We don't mind if you drink here, Luka. Go ahead. Talking about I'm drunk. So, did he not drop 70? Was he drunk when he did that? Give him some more. They said Iverson was out there drunk.
I can believe
Working
that.
for him?
I mean, if you ever watch Winning Time, you know that they got a history of letting niggas.
Yeah. What that nigga that was out there smoking crack, grabbing rebounds.
Just let me have it. Just let me do my shit, and I'm gonna do my shit. I'm gonna be a super saiyan.
Dog, give him a bump, man. That'll get him out there. All right, man. Can you be bought? Can you be bought? Why is that so fucking
Yeah,
funny?
man, that nigga went high as hell.
Yeah, could you be wrong? He got real excited. Like every time.
Can you be
All
wrong?
right.
Can you
say
be
something
wrong?
crazy.
Streak at a big televised event. You can go out there and get draws. You ain't got to be butt ass because that might be a crime. I'm just saying. Either the Super Bowl, Finals, Game 7, a Final Four game, or a World Cup game. Get $1 million.
Which one would I do?
I know,
First of all, are you doing it? And second of all,
$1 million?
which one of them you picking?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
doing
$1 million
it. All right.
locked up. I'll be all right. You're gonna be
Like that dude who bet on himself. Like
I mean, I
the
can't.
streaker in the Super Bowl.
I can't ever go.
You probably can't go back no more.
Yeah,
Can't go
you
no
be
game
banned.
event.
So,
You
like, who the
been-
fuck going back?
But yeah, exactly. I
Oh, so
don't
you're gonna
think
pick some shit you don't want to go to then?
Yeah.
we did a World Cup or something.
It's gonna be in the U.S. next year or the year after. One of them two.
Are you trying to get? You got $1 million put up or something?
No, I'm just saying. So y'all doing it? Which one of y'all doing it at? I feel like the World Cup.
Yeah,
wanna
the
get
World
my
Cup.
ass.
I ain't gonna watch it.
Yeah, probably be the World Cup.
Yeah.
You doing the World Cup?
Yeah.
Mm.
It didn't seem like it.
Do you got to survive a certain amount of time, or you just got to?
No, you got to go out there. They gonna get you.
Yeah, they don't grab you.
Yeah, you getting your ass kicked.
They don't seem to tackle you in the World Cup though when you streak.
Yeah, it take a long time to catch you for some reason.
They feel big as fuck.
Yeah, they usually just like kind of just grab you and like walk you off and shit. Like I feel like football. And
Yeah, one of them
everything
players will
else.
hit your ass.
Put their foot out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I
That was an easy one.
yeah, I guess I would go to the World Cup game, but it would have to be here. I don't want to get arrested overseas.
Yeah, 'cause
I don't know what the fuck they do.
I don't
over
think
there.
you get arrested though.
You do get arrested
Like for the moment. Like I don't think they.
if you go out on
a
a fucking court or anything like that. You get arrested.
Yeah, but that's like for the rest of the day or like.
Yeah, you're not going to prison.
That's
nigga.
what I'm saying. You're not like.
But overseas, you might.
Yeah, they might do something. It might be like a felony.
You over there in Saudi Arabia, they don't play that shit. So yeah, a World Cup game if it's in the U.S. But other than that, I'll do the Final Four game. I probably ain't going to that shit no more. Y'all can ban me. That's cool.
The Final Four, man.
Yeah, Final Four.
That's
game.
a good one.
Yeah, 'cause I don't care. Like my team and
Yeah, I only have to deal with that if like my daughter Go to one of them schools like, damn, I can't set foot on the campus no more.
They can't do it at
Some shit I did when you was 3.
Can't do it at the WNBA because that'd be a sex crime.
Oh.
Will it?
No.
No.
That's how you put you keep your drawers on.
Yeah. Or
You're exposing. I don't know.
That's why I say you
Your
keep your drawers on,
drawers.
because if you put your dick out, it might be
kids
kids there.
Pedophile.
Oh yeah, you definitely. Yeah. You go to jail for a
Now
minute.
you ringing doorbells in your neighborhood like
Yeah.
they making me come over here and do this shit. I know y'all seen me on the news.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't like
I ain't touching kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, man. Shout outs.
You know, thank y'all for having me on the show, man. Shout out to my wife, my little man at home. They probably got a timer on me. She probably gonna blow up my phone.
Where the fuck he at?
Appreciate y'all having me on the show, man. Till next time, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna have you back on next week, by the way.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you both. Shout out to my wife and kids. Shout out to all the black-owned businesses, black entrepreneurs out there doing it and growing. I'm like, that's all I got tonight, man.
Oh wow,
It's been a long day.
Got his speech.
Yeah.
Oh man, well, shout you two gentlemen out, man. It's been a great show. Definitely want to shout out the listeners. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all fucking with us, like we say every week. Whether you laughing with us, shitting on us, supporting us, all that stuff, man. We appreciate it all, man. Thank you guys. I don't have my list, but I should be able to do this. I can't. Shout out Hitman Podcast, Chris,
What?
MG5.
What?
Shout out King O'Deezy. Shout out Stacks 100. And then seeing them, do the finish the line shit. It's the after party where the bitch is at.
Yeah.
Shout him out, man. He's still putting out new stuff, man. Check out After Party. It's streaming on all platforms. Shout out Fat Boy Fitness.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he comes in here and don't shout his shit out. But he's in here lifting the whole gym, trying to train other people, and trying to expose people to see if they're strong or not. That's his jam. That's what he's doing. Don't ever tell him that you lift more than him. You better be able to back it up.
Nah, bro, I ain't on that right now, bro.
Well, he gonna hit the group chat and be like, this nigga weak as hell. When y'all gonna hoop? I know you just had a kid and shit.
No, I mean, look, we're going to do it this summer so we can shut it up. We're going to
Yeah,
record
man,
it.
absolutely.
Put it on. Yeah, we're going to record
Let y'all
it.
niggas get in shape and all that stuff.
This summer, dog. We're going to do it.
it's
I ain't
gonna
going to run
be
it. If
there.
I got to come up there to his hood.
What y'all doing?
Hey, we can be halfway.
Y'all doing best out of 3? Y'all just doing 1 to 11?
Yeah, 1 to 11. We good.
Okay, all right.
I mean, he might lose and want to do it again, but, we're going to see. So, this summer, I ain't running. We're going to do it this summer. Then we're going to get on the show and talk about it.
Yeah.
And we're going to have clips.
Footage.
I'll edit it myself.
He going to have him looking good the whole time.
Twing, twing. Oh, man.
I'm like, what did he do? I'm like,
Oh, man, shout out my family. I forgot. She don't watch this shit, no. This is gonna be the one she watch. She's like, they all shouted at they family. Like, you right. All right, man. Other than that, we out.
Don't be weird.
peace.
This has been the I Ain't Going Show. You can watch us on YouTube or listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, iHeart, Amazon Music, Stitcher, and Audible. Please be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and follow.